So
I didn't even tell you the story. So I have to
go
be the first person in existence, unknowing to... What's up, everyone? I am Wink.
And I'm Skillz.
And this is Scream Cheese. Today we're talking about Sting, directed by Kia Roach-Turner and starring Alila Brown, Ryan Corr, and Penelope Mitchell. After raising an unnervingly talented spider in secret, 12-year-old Charlotte must face the facts about her pet and fight for her family's survival when the once charming creature rapidly transforms into a giant flesh-eating monster. All right, Kills, so you saw this film like literally months ago.
I saw opening weekend, yeah.
And you had wanted to talk about it that weekend, and I forget what happened, why I couldn't go see it. What did you think? I know you've watched like a recap, so it's like a little fresher on your mind. Do you remember the initial response you had to that movie?
Yeah. So let me just say that I love monster movies. I have what I would consider a pretty low standard for them, as long as they're fun. So even if they're campy or stupid, it's fine. Like, I can totally sit down and watch Sharknado and have a blast. I love the Godzilla movies, King Kong, you name it. However, the story and characters here were so annoying to me.
No shit.
There was this weird team up against the father character that I didn't understand. It didn't make any sense to me. The mom character was completely deplorable to me. The motives of the characters just didn't make sense or gel with me on any level. I basically hated the characters in this film. I didn't understand because you have this father figure and he's a nice guy and he's like trying to help out. The daughter is attacking him, which I get because she's like a teenager, makes sense. But the mom, I'm just like, what are you doing here? You know, you're in this situation and the stuff you're saying to this guy is like so emasculating. If there was a reason for it all that made sense, that'd be one thing. It got to the point where I like just hated this character. I enjoyed the first 15 minutes or so. And also, I'm terrified of spiders. So again, it doesn't require much to get under my skin when it pertains to this subject matter, but the characters just ruined it for me. And the story wasn't compelling enough for me to look past that. I've heard this comparison or people bring up, arachnophobia. This film doesn't hold a candle to arachnophobia, in my opinion. I think that's like, I don't know if I want to say a great film, but it's just a classic film to me that I really enjoy. But I just didn't like it at all.
So this is probably going to be in one of my top 10 of the year. I thought this movie was so good, Kills. And the reasons why is the reasons you disliked it. So first off, my favorite aspect of the movie was the fact that the spider plot is second to the coming together of the stepfather and the daughter story, which I loved. It was such an awesome story. The tone of the film was like perfect for me. It was just a little bit comedic with a little bit of violence. It was a little bit of cheese. I love the dolly push-ins that they felt reminiscent of Evil Dead. I love that it's a very big story, but we're only seeing a chunk of it in a very small encapsulated world in this little apartment building. It's like a stage play within a huge story. I don't know if the reception was, if most people felt the way you did. If the reception was good, they've opened this up to potentially being a series. I would love if it did. But yeah, man, everything was so good to me. I love what was his name? Frank, the exterminator dude from the beginning. It was so funny and so good. I will say, like, the Australian accents broke through every once in a while, and I thought that was kind of funny. Also, with the lead girl, I was so impressed by her performance because a few weeks ago, I actually watched a film of hers, like a family fantasy film, when she was, I don't know, maybe a year younger than this, and she was not quite as good. Like, I can tell she's growing as an actress, and I believe she actually played young Furiosa as well in the Mad Max movie that just came out. Regardless, this movie hit real hard for me. I freaking loved it. So I'm sorry to hear that you didn't really dig this one, Kills.
Yeah, I mean, I like the stuff with the father and the daughter, and I liked some of the spider stuff. It's a film that I would be willing to watch again, especially if this channel, gets bigger. I would be happy to go back and rewatch it and see if I have a different opinion.
Oh, this channel will get bigger, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so there has been films, like I said before. First time I saw Starship Troopers, I hated it. Now I love it. So that can happen. I think the thing for me was, because I love the beginning with the old lady and the spider. It had that really cool, like you said, fun, campy feel.
Oh, I also felt her Alzheimer's, that old woman, like...
Yeah, that was great.
I was like, oh my God, how much it would suck to have that, you know?
Yeah, I forgot about that, but that was great because that would suck for that to happen. I think the thing that really turned me off was the mom, because I'm like watching this and thinking, it's clear this guy is a good guy. Why are you treating him like this? And that'd be fine if like the whole purpose is like she's an evil mom and she's going to die or whatever. But they were also trying to make it like they're trying to tell a story about bringing the family together. I'm just like, dude, I wouldn't want to be in the same room as this woman.
Give me one example of like some way she treated him poorly.
It's been too long, dude.
Oh, okay. Because the only thing I can think of where she was really mean to him was when he was really mean to the daughter and she freaked out on him.
I don't know. It just felt unmotivated. It just felt like she was just being mean. And I'm thinking like if it was reversed, like I wouldn't like that either. It made me feel like, okay, now I don't care about this family coming together because she kind of ruined it for me. But the fact that you liked it so much, I'm definitely going to put it on my list. And I'm going to write it down right now. Watch Sting again for Jaro. So,
I didn't even tell you the story. So I have to be the first person in existence, unknowingly, to, right before I watched Sting, I sat down and I watched the 1978 Hobbit cartoon, start to finish. The whole thing. And then I was like, all right, what should I watch next? I was like, oh, maybe I'll watch Sting. That's one that, like, I want to watch every horror movie this year. That's one that Skillz has already seen. Maybe we could even do a review of it. I watch it, and literally she's like looking at the spider and she's like, what should I call you? And she turns around and sees the Hobbit on her shelf and she goes, oh, I'll call you Sting, which is famously the name of the dagger sword that Bilbo has. So unreal. I can't believe that that connection happened in my evening, but it did.
That's awesome, dude.
I'm gonna start dropping in my letterbox link into the description so people can see what I'm watching. And
yeah, you should definitely do that, dude.
You should actually keep up your letterbox as well.
Yeah, I should definitely do that too.
Yeah. All right. What do you give the film?
Unfortunately, I give it a 4.5.
Okay. All right. Well, I give the film an 8.2. So I bet you reality rests somewhere in the middle there.
You might be right, man. I mean, the average score, I think, on Rotten Tomatoes was like right around 70 between the audience and the critics.
Oh, no way. Really?
Yeah.
You have like kind of an unnaturally strong aversion to this one. That's interesting, dude.
So it got a 70% Rotten Tomatoes and it got a 5.7 on IMDb. Yeah, based on how you feel about it, I'm going to probably check it out again. Usually our scores aren't as divisive as this. It's quite uncommon that,
it doesn't happen a whole lot. It happens occasionally. Yeah. Were our scores pretty divisive in Halloween 5, dude?
Yeah, but
I'm just joking, dude.
No, I know, but I love Halloween 5.
Me too, dude.
When it came out, I loved it. When I watch it now, I kind of view it in today's landscape, but I love the fact that you liked it, and it made me like it more.
Yeah.
So I'll see if I watch this again, maybe I'll have a different reaction. Maybe I'll calm down. But yeah, so wrap it up, Jard.
Well, let us know what you thought of Sting. Also, let us know of any other horror movies you think that we need to check out. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel. We're like inching towards 1,000 subscribers, which is a really big deal for us. And we'd love to hit that. And then we can retire happily, right? Skillz.
Yeah, we're done. So we get 1,000, we're out of here.
All right, folks. Well, we will see you next time. Peace out, cheesers.
Peace.